Hello, welcome to lesson 12 of this Topics 5 course. Not many to go, only 13, 14 and 15. We're going to look at today the answers to the questions for the Changing Face of Kung Fu section of your book. That was from page 60 until page 64. And let's start. So, the question about gist. What is the reading mainly about? The answer is B. Kung Fu, or a Kung Fu master, preserving old traditions. Detailed question. Which is not given as a reason people study Kung Fu? The reason is not A. To think more clearly. They do not do it for that reason. Reference question. What does here refer to in paragraph E? The answer is C. In Master Hu's school. Paraphrase question. Which is the closest in meaning to no matter what the temperature? In paragraph F. The answer is A. Even if it is very hot or cold, no matter what the temperature. And the vocabulary question. In paragraph F, the words endure suffering mean to survive the suffering. You endure, you stay alive, you survive the suffering. Okay, underneath those questions is the evaluating statements. So, are these different statements true or false or not given? So, Kung Fu is believed to be over 2,000 years old. True, false or not given? The answer is false. It's not what they say. The easiest animal form to learn is the tiger. And the answer is not given. They don't tell us about which is easy or difficult. China's most famous actor studied in Dongfeng. Is that true, false, or not given? Also not given. They don't tell us anything about who that person is or where they studied. Master Hu learned Kung Fu by watching movies. True, false, or not given? It is, of course, false. It's not true. Master Hu's students have to cook their own meals. The answer is not given. They don't tell us the answer. And are we going to get a true answer? Hu has started to give classes in kickboxing. This is B. It's true. He has. Okay. Next page. Page 63. And we're looking here at differentiating between ice cream. I love ice cream. Oh, look at that ice cream. Look at that chocolate ice cream. Oh my god. But what's this got to do with differentiating between main ideas and supporting ideas? Okay, well, in a sentence, usually, in a paragraph, usually there is a main idea. This is the most important piece of information. Then, to find the main idea, you must ask yourself, what is this paragraph mainly about? Or what's the point that the author's trying to make? Now, a paragraph is very much like ice cream. And my favourite kind of ice cream, of course everybody's favourite, is, yeah, we all love ice cream, the Neapolitan. Neapolitan ice cream is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry or raspberry. Okay. So if you imagine a paragraph is very much like Neapolitan ice cream. At the beginning, we have the chocolate sentence. This is the topic sentence, and this is where you find the main idea usually, of the whole paragraph. And then, after that topic sentence, we have supporting sentences. This is the vanilla ice cream. The supporting sentences contain some evidence to help support the topic sentence, or maybe an explanation of something difficult, or an evaluation. So, what do we think about what was said in the topic sentence? And then at the bottom of the paragraph usually is the concluding or the linking sentence. So this either finishes the idea of the paragraph or links this paragraph to the next paragraph. But let's not worry about the strawberry sentences. We're just looking at the main idea, the topic sentence, and the supporting sentences. So when you read a paragraph, you need to identify what is the main idea and what are the supporting ideas. So let's look at the questions. All right. So in paragraph 1, it says paragraph 1, but it should say paragraph A. They changed the book since last year, but it's the same. Paragraph 1, paragraph A. And they've given you the answer here. So the main idea is that these forms became the basis for the style of fighting known as Kung Fu. Okay? And that is actually the second sentence. They have a little introductory sentence first, because this is the first paragraph. And supporting sentence with it, they have won many battles against their enemies. So that is how they finish this paragraph. Okay, paragraph 2. The answer is students come to the schools for a variety of reasons. That is the second sentence in this paragraph. And the supporting sentence, some hope to become movie stars. That's not really important. Paragraph 3, or C. He feels they, the movies, show too much violence is a supporting sentence. The main idea is he doesn't agree with how Kung Fu is often shown in movies. Paragraph 4 or paragraph D. Which one is which? Okay, so the main idea is unlike many large schools which teach acrobatics and kickboxing, who teaches his students traditional Kung Fu forms? With the supporting sentence, he has to remind his students that Kung Fu was designed for fighting, not to entertain. And paragraph 6, which is like paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F. I changed this because it was different, but M, the main idea, they sleep in unheated rooms and train outside, no matter what the temperature. And he says, the life of a Shaolin master is not easy or attractive. Okay, sounds horrible. Let's turn the page. Okay. And we're going to look at these completion questions, the answers to them. So I'm just going to take some water as usual. And let's read this. Many Kung Fu forms were inspired by the movements of animals, like the snake, crane, or tiger. The monks studied how these creatures rested, hunted, and fought. Then, using the animal's behavior as a basis, the monks created a series of animal-like fighting styles. According to legend, as some monks studied an animal, they became convinced that they were like that animal. For that reason, they were not allowed to train in any one animal's style for too long. Training in several styles also ensured that the monks developed a variety of Kung Fu skills. Okay. Alright, let's complete the definitions. So, what's the correct answer here? Just underneath that. You remind someone about something so they don't forget. One way to accept someone's offer is to say, yes, please. Violence is a behavior that is meant to hurt or kill. Someone who is looking for publicity wants to attract the public's attention. If you have respect for someone, you have a high opinion of them. Okay, and the last ones at the bottom there, these are word parts. So, just like in the word ensure, the prefix N means to make or cause. So let's add it to some of these words. Traveling abroad can enrich your understanding of other cultures. Learning a martial art will enable you to defend yourself better. The school needed to enlarge its criteria to cope with an increase in student numbers. Okay, did you get all of that? You can rewind, watch it again as many times as you like, remember? Okay. I encourage you to continue studying English. Maybe I need to do that too. Alright, it's time. Woo! This is your final test. The last test or quiz you need to do. Congratulations. So please pause the video. Do it now. You'll have 30 minutes to complete the test as usual. Remember, you only have 24 hours and you need to do this test within those 24 hours. Okay, so pause the video. Okay, alright, let's continue, because this is not the end of the video. Something very important to tell you, and this is about your presentation 2, which is coming up in 2 weeks. Next week will be preparation for your presentation, and then the week after will be your presentation, just like last time. And the topic of your presentation is an extreme or unusual hotel. So you will read about a competition. This is the presentation 2 worksheet that you need to do. You will read about a competition to design a spacecraft. Then you will answer some questions about that text. And then you will search for a holiday destination, a hotel, in an extreme or unusual location. Alright, so somewhere not just next to the beach or in the city centre. Something unusual, something different. Next week you will design a PowerPoint, okay? And I'll show you the PowerPoint, an example PowerPoint right now. So next week you're going to design your PowerPoint in groups. You will be in groups of around 3 people, maybe 2, we'll see. And then the week after that you will present. So here's an example presentation. This is, let me see, where's my paper gone? Presentation 2, the Saugerties, I don't know how to say that actually, Saugerties Lighthouse Hotel. And I'm going to imagine that I'm presenting with my colleague Casey, and that's me, Joe. So let's have a look. Here's an example set of slides, and I'm going to use the script as well while I do this. So, let's go for A. Hello, I'm Casey. B. I'm doing a bad voice. Hi, I'm Joe Fowler. Today, we're going to introduce a hotel called the Saugerties Lighthouse Hotel. It is located in New York in the United States. There it is. Looks kind of scary. This hotel was built in 1869, but it didn't become a hotel until 1990. This hotel is unique and interesting because it's a lighthouse built on a river. And my voice is changing. That's kind of unusual to have a lighthouse on a river. Our hotel has many interesting features. First, you can barbecue outside. That's kind of cool. Second, it has a compost toilet. This is unusual. You have to use this stuff to flush whatever you did in the toilet. Now, Joe's gonna speak. Guests can also enjoy many fun activities. For example, you can go kayaking on the river. I do not want to stay in this hotel because it might be haunted. The owners of the hotel have seen ghosts here. But I do want to stay because it looks very cozy and relaxing. It looks like a very nice place to stay. To stay in this hotel, it will cost you $250 for one night. It's very reasonable. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope you enjoyed learning about the Hotel Sogatees Lighthouse. Do you have any questions? Okay, so that was very badly done, but some slides for you to use, or to use as an example. Don't forget, this week you need to do the worksheet. This is very important. So between today and the next class, you need to submit a complete worksheet. Answer all of the questions. You will find the worksheet on the e-syllabus in this class's folder. You need to answer all of the questions for full 20 marks. It doesn't matter if your answers are incorrect. Okay, I'm looking to see if you have answered them all. And then next week, here's a QR code, and what this is about is the Zoom meeting. Okay, you can use this QR code to get the URL, but I think you all have the URL by now. It's the same one as ever. So next class, class 13, we're going to have a Zoom meeting at the beginning of the class, and you must arrive on time. That is at the start of your class. Period 1 starts at 8:40 a.m. Period 2 starts at 10:25 a.m. Period 3 starts at 1:35 p.m. Period 4 starts at 3:20 p.m. You must arrive on time, okay? Do not be late. If you fail to attend, or if you are very, very late to the meeting, then you will be presenting alone, okay? Everyone else will be working in groups of 3, 2 or 3. So that is the URL again, which you can look at. You can use this QR code to go there. So next week, you're going to have a Zoom meeting at the beginning of the class. It will be short. I will tell you who is in your group, okay? So it's very, very important that you attend. If you do not attend, you will be working alone. Okay, thank you very much. That is the end of the video for this week, and don't think we'll have one next week. We will have a Zoom meeting next week. So see you then. Bye-bye.